Hello, welcome back to the channel. We've got a couple of Triang items to look at today. This is the 1960 catalogue containing both of them, and the first one I want to look at is this one here. This is the Princess Royal, and they pictured it here in the RS2 express passenger train set, in maroon livery there. And if we look along here, we've got a photograph of all the there's three Lizzes there. There's the black one, the green one, and the maroon one. Nice little setting there for their locomotives. And this is the one here, R258, Princess Royal, with an R34 tender. It's in a sort of a matte finish. So here's the item here, and all the lining and everything else is pretty good on this. It's in the British Railways maroon, which is slightly different from the LMS maroon livery. I think on the LMS lining, these yellow lines went up to the cab roof here, and also the lining on the tender went up on the LMS version across the top of that this bit here. So yeah, it's got let's take that off for a minute. It's got the solid, not solid wheels, but they're without the chrome tyres. So it has got tyres. You can see there are tyres, but it's I don't know what material that would be. Iron, I don't know. And it's got the full valve gear, which the black Princess Elizabeth doesn't have, and it's in quite good condition, really, for its age. This is probably about the same age as this catalogue, 1960, because the year afterwards it was not synchro smoke, but it had a Sooth smoke unit in it, and it was listed as having smoke. This one, I've got it in a box, and it's R258, and the smoke version has S on the end of the reference number there. So this is the year before they did the smoke version. The other item I've got here is the been after one of these for absolutely ages. This is the road switcher, which was a concept invented by the Alco engine making company in America, and became very popular, although Alco weren't very good at making engines as it turned out, and EMD ended up taking business from them. But this is a similar sort of thing to what in America is known as an RS2. It's similar to that. It should have windows really in the cab there, but they've just got the side windows. Just got the one horn on the top there. This end, some of them may have been fitted with steam heat boiler, which I think that might be a funnel for the fumes there. Don't know what else that lump would be. And it's come to me in pretty good condition. There's no lights in it, which is a shame, but there's no light brackets either, so I may well fix something up there. And as you can see, it's got the usual untidy chevron stripes. Some are worn away on that pilot, that end. They just didn't really make a good job of these. They're not very sharp, are they, on any of their models? And on this end, the pilot was missing, so I ordered this replacement one at the same time as I ordered the loco, and that fits pretty well. I don't think I'll be painting it though to match. So yeah, this one is 5007, and later ones, I think they reversed the numbers and it became 7005. So I'm not sure what number it is in this catalogue. Let's have a look. Here we are. Yeah, so in this catalogue it is reversed and it's 7005, and that's the 1960 catalogue. This one is obviously earlier because it's got the older style couplings. So I think they can't quite remember when they changed. It might have been 58 when they changed to the Mark III coupler. Yeah, so thought you might be interested in these items. So they're both pretty good runners. They both had a little bit of a service, and they're ready to go. So we'll put them on the layout, shall we? Right then, here we go. Here's the road switcher. It's got the nice motor bogie in it. Nice and smooth. It's got the serrated wheels, so it makes that sort of whining noise on the track. It's a shame about the lights, but I'll probably fix that problem later on when I get hold of some old-fashioned bulbs. There we are, so let's park him up. Let's bring him round, slow him down, and we'll park him in the yard there. And we'll take him off the front. If I can. Put him in there. So let's get the Princess Royal going. We'll reverse her around onto her train of two, well, one of them's a Triang, allegedly, carriage, I think. Well, they're both Triang. One's Triang Hornby, and one is Triang. And one of them, strangely, has got the old, this one here, it's got the old Mark II style coupling on it. It's got bolts in the, instead of rivets, holding the bogies on, so I'm not sure of the origin of that one, but it has been got at. You can see someone's put painted the flooring and the seats. The first class seats they painted blue, and the second class seats they painted maroon, so that's quite nice. And these carriages actually came out in 1962, so they wouldn't have had that style coupling, so the bogies have come from somewhere else. Anyway, let's get the Princess Royal onto this short train. And I think I'll just go up here again and change the points. There we are. Now we can get onto the oh no, we can't. Look, I've done it again. There's another set of points here. Never mind, we'll get there in the end. It's stalled now. There you go. The motor's in pretty good condition on this loco. Just needed a bit of a tidy up, and the wire that goes from the motor to the collection plate underneath, that had become unsoldered, probably in the post, with all the bouncing about, I suppose. But after, well, I don't know how many years, 1960, how many, that's 63 years. So it's had time to get a dry joint, so we'll forgive it that. Anyway, that's a simple fix. We won't worry about that sort of thing. Off he goes, or she, I suppose. Oh, when he didn't couple up. God, it's turning into a disaster movie, isn't it? Hold on. Yeah, we're not coupling up to that, are we? Let me give it a helping hand. There we are. You can get these couplings to couple up with each other, these Mark IIs, but sometimes they're just the wrong height to couple up to the Mark IIIs. And despite the fact that their hooks are pointed, sometimes they just won't go up over the other coupling loop. So this loco probably still needs a little bit of running in, because the brushes I flattened off. I cleaned it all up and everything. They tend to run slightly better when they're flattened off. So eventually, anyway. But it's got that lovely XO4 noise. It's got all the characteristics of an XO4 motor. It's got the felt pads for oiling, so you can make sure they're nice and damp with oil, and then it lasts longer between oilings then. The later motors didn't have that benefit, but yeah, it's a really nice looking engine, isn't it, in that maroon livery. She comes. Round by the trees. Sorry about the shadows. I've actually got the light on in here because it's such a dull day outside. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that. I've got another Triang item on the way, hopefully, although it does seem to have got lost somewhere in the post somewhere. So it might turn up, it might not. But anyway, these two have turned up. I'm quite happy about that. There she goes. And hope you enjoyed that video. And I'll see you all again next time. Bye now.